TCM Shop.
Hi, I'm Robert Osborne. Welcome. Thanks so much for joining us. For the past few years, Turner Classic Movies has joined together with the Bonham's Auction House to take part in some great movie memorabilia auctions. In years past, they've included such items as the iconic Maltese Falcon statuette from the 1941 movie with Bogart, also costumes from The Wizard of Oz and Sam's piano from Casablanca. Well, this year, the auction's going to take place on Monday, November 23rd in New York City, and we're calling it Treasures from the Dream Factory. And joining me to discuss some of her own items in this year's auction, as well as to introduce our next film, is actress Natasha Gregson Wagner, who's the daughter of Natalie Wood. And here at TCM, we love the movies your mother made, Natasha. And she's the stepdaughter of Robert Wagner, who, of course, is very much a part of the TCM family. So welcome. Glad to have you here.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
Oh, good. Natasha's donated some of her mother's movie artifacts for this year's auction, which includes Natalie Wood's Golden Globe nomination certificate for our next film. And that next film is the 1962 musical based on the life of a woman famous not only for being a great queen of burlesque, but also a noted writer and witty personality, Gypsy Rose Lee. The movie is titled, of course, Gypsy, one of the great movies. Is that a particular favorite of yours or your mother's?
Absolutely. I just think my mother's performance in Gypsy is so full of humanity and vulnerability and charm. Yes. And she looked incredible in that movie. Those costumes and the way she went from being sort of this small little person to this tall mousy person to this burlesque queen. It's just such a transformation.
One of the great moments in it, I think, is when she's doing her strip act, and she starts out, as you say, very demure and all that. And at the tail end, they photograph her from kind of underneath, and she looks like she's 3 stories tall.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and with great confidence and everything like that. I think it's remarkable.
And you can see in her face that she's, you know, arrived, in control.
So now, did she save a lot of things from her career?
My mother saved everything. I mean, we have a storage unit that is so gigantic, and she saved every letter, every date book.
Really?
Her passports, her stationery, correspondence between different people, everything.
So there's something like 66 items of hers in this auction.
That's right.
And as we were talking about, it's really wonderful because some are not expensive items at all.
No, that's right. And that's what we really wanted, was to have items that are at a lower price point and then items that are at a higher price point, in hopes that everybody that loved my mom can have a little piece of her.
Right. So, well, we're glad you're here with us.
Thank you,
Thank
Robert.
you for doing that. And now let's see this wonderful movie.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Such a good film. It's just a terrific movie to watch.
I
think Rosalind Russell's wonderful in it. Carl Malden's wonderful. Your mother's terrific.
And Jillian.
And
great,
Jillian,
as the little girl.
And a great score, those great songs.
And the costumes by Ori Kelly are just to die for.
Yeah.
Really, I think the movie really holds up.
Yeah. Well, let's have a look.
Okay.
Here it is. Have a look again. You've seen it many times, I'm sure.
Yeah.
From 1962 with Rosalind Russell, Carl Malden, Natalie Wood. Natalie starring as Gypsy.